been 1 month since I'm away. No, it's actually been 2 months. My last video was on 18 August, and then here we are, 2 months later. It's been quite a journey, and after graduating, after studying for 13 years, if we include kindergarten until college, working my first job, it's been 2 years of my working. Yeah, what a journey. Regardless of what others gonna say, some people might say it's just a beginning, and then maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I think everything is part of the progress. Everything is part of the life experience, and yeah, I've been wanting to make YouTube videos, but it's always the maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, and then I just keep stalling. I don't really want to force myself, but at the same time, I also wanted to make videos. I guess part of me wanting something to be more perfect, more polished. Like I know what I'm talking. There's no like stuttering, like and I can just talk very smoothly, even though the quality is not like the greatest. The mic, the audio quality as well as the video, it's not the greatest. But actually, making YouTube videos is to document my journey. Now, not everyone necessarily will watch my videos. I even haven't watched my first video yet. It's July 24. It's like 1 year and 1 year and 3 months, something like that. So it's been a year. Looking at my first video, I was way more nervous and feeling even more shy than right now. So I definitely an improvement for myself. Not just on the YouTube aspect, but in life generally. I feel that my self-confidence improved over the years. I think mainly it's because I was very afraid, still afraid, to for people to judge me, for how people will view me, if people will make fun of me, stuff like that. I feel like I still carry the weight from the past into the present and into the future. So hence it makes me feel anxious a lot. It makes me feel depressed a lot, and I overthink and all that stuff. uh, but this video, Hanson, in the future, if you're watching, I am not who why I'm not who once I'm not who I once was. Yeah. uh, yes, of course there's still, I'm still me. uh, Even though for quite a long time I feel very lost, like who am I, and who is my true self. I feel like I'm still seeking right now, get back to myself, because I guess my true self is always in within. So it's about me slowly able to review it again, being honest, being true to myself can be hard sometimes, like in the past as well. I've had a lot of experience about being honest. Here's the thing, being honest, it doesn't matter how brutal the way I talk, as long as I'm being honest. So that led to a lot of experience that is traumatic to me. I hurt people's feeling, and people maybe hurt my feeling as well. I think it's been a long time that I stuck in between with a lot of things, not just about being honest or about being emotional person, or yeah, just about anything. I feel like for a long time I feel contradictive, don't know what is the best choice, and I've been through a lot of self-blame and self-shaming. Lately, I've been noticing that I feel like I'm standing for myself a little more, and I would tell myself I'm here for myself, which is kind of rare. I don't know. I don't know when is the last time I did that when I was younger. Because through the years, I've always been harsh to myself. Always putting a lot of blame and responsibility. Like it's all on me, and then it's always I'm not enough, and then it's always my fault. So and then I have it become this compulsion to just apologize a lot. I think slowly right now I'm starting to accept myself for who I am. Now there's gonna be people who judge me, whatever their intention is. I think the most important thing is if it's helpful for me, then I can learn from it. If it's not helpful, then I can't take everything in. I can take all the blame for myself. I cannot take all the outside things into myself. So I think for someone who spend a lot of time on social media and all that, I think I just get too caught up with all the dramas and all the stuff. And whenever something happen, for example, if I saw the video on like debate or like argument, and then I feel so. It's like it's as if my obligation to be part of this arguments that, and I need to make the best decision. Yeah, and like yeah, that kind of just uh, it's not just one. As you scroll through social media, there's a lot of things. Depends on what kind of content you view. Uh, so for me, it can be very detrimental. To I feel pressure and distress in a way that it's like I am forcing myself into giving the right answer and all that stuff. But somehow, actually, if I think about it, it's not like I can control most things out of me, right? That's something that I learning to apply stoicism in my life as well. I feel like I'm always living in my head. I'm always living in the future, the next step ahead, than not really in the present moment, which is something I want to do now. I know it's not gonna happen in changes is not gonna happen overnight, but I believe slowly but surely I can make a change for myself. So recently I just resigned my job, but this one I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I want to keep certain things as my own private stuff, and not everything I will need to share publicly, and I think it's fine. Whenever I feel like sharing, then I shall share. And right now I'm on my break. Now I don't know how long, maybe 2 months. I'm planning just rest until the end of this year. So it's like 2 months and a half. Or maybe who knows, the next month I might just look for something else to work on. But yeah, this long break mainly is wanted to slow down myself, since I often struggle with anxiety and all that stuff. Well, I'll try different things as well. Explore more stuff. Build myself and upgrade myself. Like recently, I've been feeling kind of motivated as well with workout, and I think it's a good thing because if you watch my video before, I mentioned I never liked physical activity, so working out never really occurred in my head. And the fact that now I'm doing it, to be honest, I'm really proud. Even if even if maybe I should do 3 weeks, every 3 weeks, 3 times a week. But I'm doing once a week. I think that's more than enough because it's something that I'm slowly building from scratch. Slowly building from zero, and I can see the result. It's quite nice. It's not like big muscle all of a sudden, but I can slowly see the improvement. And even though yes, I do feel lazy to do exercise sometimes, but I want to make some changes for myself. I want to be healthier. I want to see myself in a better shape. I feel like I do have potential, and I want to learn to control my, it's not control, I kind of like change my lifestyle in a way for things in general. How much I eat, do I snack a lot, do I take more breaks when I need to. I think it's a good start. It's a good start. And this week, Monday or something, I went to run. That day I'm like, I'm gonna run today no matter what, even though it kind of feels like it's gonna rain soon, but decided I'm gonna go to run, and I did, and it was quite nice. I run from my home to the park, then I run for one one circle and a half, something like that. I do some push up, I mean not push up. I do some pull up and then sit up. Yes, I do sit up. So yeah, that was a good experience. I see myself slowly making changes. And sure, yes, I do have a lot of flaws. I still have a lot of unhealthy habit. I have addiction and all that stuff. But I think at the end, it's about growing in your own pace. Yeah, slowly to build my own path for myself. Yeah, I want to live my own unique life, even though there's like 7 billion, 70 billion, I don't know how many people. There's like a lot of people in the world. Maybe a lot of people already live the life that I want to live, but at the end it's my life, and I want to experience uh, how things will be. Yes, I am terrified, I'm scared if things not gonna work out, but I think it's about one step at a time. Hard thing for me is to slow down. I think it's the hardest because I'm so used to doing something, being productive. Even if playing video games is also some considered doing something. So I'm too used to it, doing those things instead of just uh, laying down and actually just rest my soul a bit. I do start doing that uh, lately, so I think that's some improvement as well. Taking, but what I like to say, boo boo steps means small steps. So yeah, it's just a short update, even though it's like 10 minutes, but hey. So I do look forward making different content, but mainly I like to make this type of talking content. So I do look forward to talk about different topics, but yeah, I think no rush. Only when I feel like it, then I will do it. And if you watch until the end of this video, I wanna thank you for watching. I'm currently now at 44 subscribers. I don't like to do that so often as well, but hey, I'm gonna do it once in a while, I think. So if you like this video, watch until here, remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe, and if you want to ring the notification, yeah, just go ahead. I'm just a ordinary guy sharing my life story and my thoughts and emotions. So if you enjoy, then join along as I will share more stuff as a human being. And until then, I still don't have the better and unique outro, but until then, I will see you next time. Yeah.